Hey, what's up, Tube? It's Spade, back with another one. Right now, what you're looking at is a session that I just got done with. I basically am on the mixing process now, and I have my vocals, my stabs, my harmonies grouped each into its own bus, and it's real cool to do. It's real easy to do this in Logic Pro now because like, let me show you here. Like, I could take these two, these are two vocals that I'm not using, two tracks, and I mapped my keyboard shortcut for grouping them or busting them to Command G. So now, there we go. Now it's in one. Now it's now these are both routed. If you look right here, both routed to bus 13. So, and this is bus 13. So that's how that works if you didn't know. And all my vocals, these are my main vocals here. These are my stabs. This right here is just the ad-lib tracks. All right. I'm gonna let you hear it. Oh yeah, and down here I have basically all of my synthesizers. Pretty much just wanted to filter out the low end. Really, I should put my high frequencies in one group and my low frequencies in another group. That probably would have been easier, but I just did it like that. Keep it easy. And right here I got my 808s. I got two different tracks for them because this I have two slightly different 808 sounds for different parts of the track. All right. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and hear it. Then I'll talk about it a little bit.
Jack Spade from the bottom of the map. In this game, permanent like a tap on these fed tees, twisted like contortionist. The bottle of my Spade, they go and sell that shit. And I ain't never gon' quit. I'm red farming for life before a motherfucker starving. Bitch, I'll bite. The taste of blood got me geek like codeine in the stream. My tongue clean, so she on me like static clean. Unleash the beam from the spotlight, let it shine hard. Still can't see me like a shadow in the dark. I ain't acting, but I'm ready for my close up. I'm sick, but this raw flow is all that I throw up. I can only go up elevator, but it's up. Y'all boys better reconstruct, nip and tuck. I shine like the sun, reflect where I'm from. I'm surfing on my bullets, they shake like a gun. Hey, I shine like a brand new day. For the riches I navigate. Let me know if you're going my way, yeah. I got the South Flow ride with me, yep. I got the ATL ride with me, yep. I got the Chi-Town ride with me, yep. I got the whole world ride with me. I'm down to the molecules real. You want that superficial, nothing but an outer shell. Welcome to the outer limits, while gimmicks are revealed. All of it is real, true leaders will prevail. Born to raise a lot of tail, a paradise in hell. You see money, but can't touch it like a well without a pail. Toast to my niggas that done made it out of hell. Flip that dirty money, now my nigga living well. I never need a scale away, dope in other ways. Grinding with these masterpieces, I hope it's also paid. But I'm hoping and wishing the future mine for the taking. From music to film, making more jobs than a Jamaican. Fire up the ganja to let me vibrate. Take time to act right, cause me style ain't free. Money ain't everything, but it's a lot of things. If you ain't talking money, I don't value what you say. Hey, I'm in your eyes like the light of day. To the top I navigate. Let me know if you're going my way, yeah. I got the South Coast ride with me, yep. I got the East Coast ride with me, yep. I got the West Coast ride with me, yep. I got the whole world ride with me.
That's basically it. See, I got my CPU going crazy because I record with I should have just bounced these down to audio waves, but you know, my computer can handle it pretty much. But you know, if it would have got, I'll start freezing tracks too. That's another option to keep the CPU down. But let's talk about this track some. What I did to keep it exciting, you know, is, you know, I changed flows. I changed the different sounds of my voice. I put different effects on my voice. Like, for instance, right here, just did it like a radio type of voice. Radio effect.
Taste of blood got me geeked like codeine in the stream. I come clean, so she on me like static clean.
And it's easy to do that because you just take the low end out of it. The low end frequency or whatever, and then I bumped up this frequency right here.
Taste of blood got me geeked like codeine in the stream. I come clean, so she on me like static clean.
Just put a little reverb on it, you know. Make sure it had. I made sure it had a little more reverb than the rest of the rest of the track, because I wanted it to sound very spacey. Also busted out to another reverb, so I got 2 reverbs on this one. I really don't have no rhyme or reason for the stuff that I mean, there is a reason, but a lot of the stuff I don't have a set way of doing things. I just make it up as I go along. So I put a multi-presser on here. I usually don't do that. It's my first time really using
The
it.
taste of blood got me geeked like codeine in the stream. I come clean, so she on me like static clean.
But you see right here, I put ratios, different ratios for each frequency, which is pretty cool. And then I just boost up the gain a little bit around the frequencies that I wanted to accentuate. Let's see what else here.
Jack Spade from the bottom of the map.
I have my waves plugins. Got the SSL. I like the way this sounds. Gives it a nice
from the bottom of the map.
Warm sound. Then I use this right here. This is I just boost the highs with this a little bit, and I cut the lows. Bring some of the lows back. Let me see how that sounds.
Jack Spade from the bottom of the map. In this game permanent like a tag on these veggies, twisted like contortionist. Could bottle up my spit and go and sell that shit. And I ain't never gonna quit. I'm Brett Favre for life before a motherfucker starving. Bitch, I'll bite.
Yeah, that sounds a little warmer. Sounds a little better with more low end back in there.
Jack Spade from the bottom of the map. In this game permanent like a tag on these veggies, twisted like contortionist. Could bottle up my spit and go and sell that shit.
A lot of the thing I struggle with is trying to bring warmth into my mix, into my vocals, because I don't have a high quality mic or preamp. I got a Focusrite, the Scarlett 2.2. And I got some old mic. I had this mic for about 6 years. This is a Samsung mic. So to bring it out, it's like I gotta do a bunch of tricks, you know. So that's why I got all of these freaking all these plugins on this one vocal, on this one track. And but it, you know, gotta do what I gotta do to make it work.
Jack Spade from the bottom of the map. In this game permanent like a tag on these veggies, twisted like contortionist. Could bottle up my spade and go and sell that shit. And I ain't never gonna.
I'm saying.
In this game permanent like a tag on these veggies.
Now I did this track twice, and I said something about swag in the first. It's an old track, so you know, swag is played out now, so I'll go ahead and delete that. But on my original lead vocals, the line was I had swag way before swag. You know what I'm saying? But I just take that out now because it sounds dated. So yeah, this is a redo of an older track. But anyway, right here I have my ad libs.
ITL, Lauderdale, ATL, everybody, man, whole world, this gonna ride,
I put a little delay. I put a little this distortion on here. The driver from Native Instruments, which was a free plugin at the time. I think they gave it away for Christmas, so it's a pretty dope plugin. What else? Native Instruments, which was a free plugin at the time. I think they gave it away for Christmas, so it's a pretty dope plugin. Basically, all of these tracks are just different times that I punched in.
Let it shine hard, still can't see me like a shadow in the dark. I ain't acting, but I'm ready for my close-up. I'm sick, but this raw flow is all that I throw up. I can only go up, elevator button stuck. Y'all boys better reconstruct, nip and tuck.
You heard that clip at the end of that. I gotta clean up the edges and all of that stuff to make it more clear. Make sure it doesn't have any pops and clicks, or nothing like that. It should utilize your fades and everything like that. Most audio should have a fades on it, just in like the beginning, just to so it's not so abrupt when it comes in. Just like a very slight fade. Just like something like that.
The taste of blood got me geeked like codeine in a stream. I come clean, so she on me like static clean. Unleash the beam from the spotlight, let it shine hard. Still can't see me like a shadow in the dark. I ain't acting, but I'm ready for my close-up. I'm sick, but this raw flow is all that I throw up. I can only go up, elevator button stuck. Y'all boys better reconstruct, nip and tuck.
Alright, so that's it for the vocals. Then I got these stabs down here. And stabs are just like saying the rhyme words.
In this game, permanent like a tag, Torsionist. Sell that shit. Farming for life.
Yeah, so you get the idea. Oops.
Bitch, I'll bite. The taste of blood got me geeked like codeine in the stream. I come clean, so she on me like static clean. Unleash the beam from the spotlight, let it shine hard. Still can't see me like a shadow in the dark. I ain't acting, but I'm ready for my close-up. I'm sick, but this raw flow is all that I throw up. I can only go up, elevator, but it's up. Y'all boys better reconstruct, nip and tuck. I shine like the sun, reflect where I'm from. I'm surfing on my bullets, stay shaped like a gun.
And the thing is, you want your song to have impact. So I used to make beats, but I used to half-ass my beats because I'm more of an artist, you know. I rather just get on the mic and spit, but that was to my own detriment because the quality of the tracks wasn't what it was supposed to be, and it's just taking the extra time to do things that set it apart. Like for instance, I have these little gaps right here. Let me show you. I have these little gaps for on every track because right there in the vocals, I'm saying yep right here, and every time that happens, I cut out a bunch of the tracks. and then every time it comes back, it comes back with a piano hit. And I'll show you what I mean. So every time I say yep, it comes back. And then you mix that with the 808, and it sounds like this. Now, that's just a little change. That it's a little thing that makes a big difference. Now, when you hear the hook,
I got the
you'll notice some more.
ride with me. Yep. I got the ATL ride with me. Yep. I got the Chi-Town ride with me. Yep. I got the whole world ride with me. I'm down to the molecules real.
You know, and it's on another part. I said something about having more jobs than a Jamaican, and I changed the whole track to have like just the 808, not the whole track. Just I changed the 808 to make it bang like a reggae song for just that split second. I mean, that's, you know what I mean. Here we go. I don't know what's happening right now. Why it's doing that, I have no clue. I didn't do anything different. Okay. This thing's bugging. Alright. That was weird. Always while you're recording, something happens. Alright, so anyway. What I was saying. Oh yeah, okay, on that part, you'll listen to what I'm talking about right here.
That dirty money, and I'm a nigga living well. I never need a scale to weight, dope in other ways. Grinding with these masterpieces, I hope it's also pays. But fuck hoping and wishing the future mine for the taking. From music to film, making more jobs than a Jamaican. Yeah. Fire up the ganja, that let me mind breathe. Make time to ride, cause me style ain't free. Money ain't everything, but it's a lot of things. If you ain't talking money, I don't value what you say. Hey.
So it's all about the arrangement, man. The arrangement is very, very important. You wanna work on it until you're done, you know. So the main thing that's helping me create these songs and go forward and finish all of my work is the fact that I'm finishing. I'm taking time to complete each track, you know. I'm not going to move on to the next track until I finish this track. So that allows me to add these touches that I want, and it's still not done. I'm going to add probably like some sweeps in the beginning, or, you know, something to amp it up, because each track has to be the highest of quality, and it's better to take time and make really quality tracks than to make a whole bunch of mediocre tracks. You know what I'm saying? So you should definitely focus on the quality of your tracks. You know what I'm saying? Because what's going to set you apart from the rest of the people that's doing beats? Like, everybody making songs, everybody makes beats, everybody's rapping, everybody's doing something. You have to be able to stand out. And that's something that I learned, you know, from over like 9 years of just recording myself and making beats and stuff like that. So I've been doing this for a minute, but I never really bothered to really arrange my tracks the way they're supposed to be arranged to bring ultimate impact until like recently, you know. Like in the last couple of years, I've been really focused on bringing the highest quality. So that's about it for this video. Thank y'all for watching. I have a lot of new videos that's going to be coming. Just stay tuned. Y'all be easy.